Hello everyone, welcome to TFPG's T3 Summer Tournament for 2015. I am your host, Montclair. Tonight's third matchup of tonight is Satanic Prison Hellhounds with Captain Pose versus Luckydog32's team Get Lucky. Casting with me tonight will be Rails Barlow. Rails, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful, Mont. This has been a great day for TFPG matches. It's been a very, very entertaining round, and I can say we are finishing off with another great matchup. I'm expecting a great matchup, another great game, especially following the one that happened earlier today.
Yeah, we've had some very entertaining matches tonight, and we are almost actually ready to get this one going, just waiting for a couple of players to ready up. And this match will be going live shortly. This should be another competitive game tonight with Luckydog32, one of the original members of TFPG if memory serves, one of the early on members, and come a long way for sure. One of the better players now in Left 4 Dead 2.
I can definitely say, with having seen Lucky come into the community, I think I actually played him in one of his first Pro Mod scrims, and to see the way he's progressed into the community, you know, playing the tournaments that he has. He originally started off as a pot 1, then he advanced to the Mentor level for this past tournament, and like you said, everybody's come a long way. Everybody in this game has hopefully come a long way, and I'm expecting a great game as we go live here. Should we do a roster rundown?
We can do that if you'd like, but let's get maybe this first hit out of the way, which is going to be a smoker, boomer, jockey, and charger. Smoker in Left 4 Dead 3, but that's not out yet.
We actually have a witch spawn already as well. We've got Lucky Dogs Get Lucky on the survivor side, and we also have Pose's Satanic Prison Hellhounds on Special Infected, and they might actually save that hit for that witch mod. I don't know.
Reloading.
Looks like we've got two SI up in the back. We've got two near, at least one near witch that I can see. Looks like they are holding for this witch.
Yeah, I think they're going to put the smoker in the front. The boomer wants to get a spawn over that van. The survivors are taking it slowly here, working their way up. A little bit of friendly fire going up, but that's about it. Lucky seems to be pushing them over to the right-hand side over there to put that guardrail in between them and the Special Infected, and they are taking it extremely carefully here, Mont, because they also know, obviously, due to the fact that Prince in chat, exactly what the SI have.
Of course.
Which?
And we might be seeing them attempt to block the spawn too. They've put Nick and Rochelle both forward. The only shotgun is in the back, and that is Chi. And they are actually dodging the witch mod.
They are actually going to go by it. Maybe they'll take a hit and then go back and take care of that witch after the SI are shut down. Boomer comes in, he gets popped. Smoker also shut down. Jockey coming in looking for a target, shut down. Only the charger up in the back. Has not attacked, maybe covering that witch, but survivors opting not even to go after it. So maybe maybe a smart play. We'll see.
See, in that situation there, maybe it's because she was sitting on an angle or something, but I would have gone back and taken the 20 points for the free witch. But I think they actually... Oh, no, the reason they didn't take the witch is they want to push through the bridge choke. They're trying to get through before the other team even sends an entire attack. Charger going in solo right there, managing to land a charge on a Rochelle. We're going to have the Hunter coming in from the back as well. Smoker getting a pull in the front. That is some nice separation going out. Hunter's trying to make it a multi-cap right there, and he does get shut down by Pokemon. But that was a great call by the survivors there, Mon.
Yeah, pushing through that bridge choke. Well, trying to anyway, but... SI were up in time to at least get an attack in, maybe not the best attack, or not the attack they wanted, but Smoker able to get a pull there and get some separation. Lucky actually committed a set of pills. Survivors must have found another set. Tank is going to be up at 69%, so we've got a little bit of ways to go before that.
Exactly, and obviously the choice to make it through and not lose a whole bunch of health bonus potentially from that attack at the bridge resulted in them dodging the witch's 20 points. We do have a jockey pre-spawned on top of the roof here, and the Charger, Hunter, and Spitter are going to round out that attack. They do not have a boomer for this alarm card, but a lot of damage potential here. That Charger's set up in the room in front, the Hunter's down below, and this jockey wants to go in soon, it seems, Mon.
Looks that way, but everybody being patient. Hunter has spawned up now underneath near the alarm car. Jockey still up there. Survivors got attention focused on that. Here comes the Charger, whose charge gets stolen by the Hunter in spit. Survivors get out of that. Not a heck of a lot of damage going out there at all, so nice take by the Survivors.
Yeah, and Team Get Lucky's doing a really, really good job, as I see, of moving as a unit, you know what I mean? They spread out, then they come back together, they take the hits really well, and obviously the SI have tried to have a couple good hits so far, but the Survivors have done a very, very good job of shutting them down. As they push out here, though, this tank is going to be our first tank of the match, and it's going to be up into the hands of Mr. Sprout, one of our tournament admins, and also one of those other early-on members of TFPG, and he's going to have to play a nice tank here, Mont, because Team Get Lucky has a lot of health left.
Yeah, and now we have been asked by... and my game crashed.
Crash?
Yes.
Okay, I cannot pause. I can ask them to pause.
Yep.
I'm asking them. They are in the middle of a hit, and we have gotten
That's
that
fine.
pause.
Okay, I'm loading back momentarily. Not sure what that was about. Don't normally crash while casting.
Oh God! And as you were crashing out there, Lucky accidentally picked up a Molotov, and Sprout is now talking to him about said Molotov. And
Oh boy.
So you crashed at the right moment, Mont. You're missing a lot of
did.
this. Yeah, and then Lucky's asking if you should just throw it away. And okay, and Sprout said it's fine, just don't do anything with it, because people try to pick up whatever they can. So
Okay.
So I think they're asking if they can look at it. Lucky's apologizing, and that should be the end of that.
All right.
Yeah, you be good?
Yes, I am ready to go here.
Alright, they're unpausing. Tank's throwing a rock right now. He's going to get skeeted. We do have a hit going in. Smoker gets a short little pull. We have that charger coming in from the back. Is also going to get shut down. And you were saying something about being asked by one of the teams something, Mont?
Yes, we will not have War Room for Lucky Dog, our Poses team.
Okay.
They have requested not to have a War Room, and I am not sure if the other team is actually in Mumble. Maybe you can have a look at that.
I shall.
If they're in that, tell me what room they're in, and I'll if it's Team 1 or Team 2.
Reloading!
They are in Team 1.
Alright, so we'll go over there and listen to them play their Survivor. I know they're infected. Listen to the infected players play. Here we go.
Go.
Smoke forward.
Oh, that's again.
Alright. LOS the tank, guys. Oh Jesus, made that rock scare me. Oh
It's
my
got
god.
silence. Right.
I need ammo really badly though. Maybe I can ammo.
They're up again. Don't risk it,
They
don't
are.
risk it.
I'm gonna kill
You guys
this tank
fix
with
the
single
thing.
pistols.
I watched the
Just
boat.
pissed off for now.
Jockey's up.
Coming front.
Oh, in the front.
Let's get ammo.
Can't get ammo.
Rock.
Someone watch him though.
I'll stay back for right now.
We'll go 2-2.
We went 3
He's,
line.
he's dropping, he's dropping.
Kill it, kill it.
Rape him. Get
This guy
out.
got me, this guy got me.
You guys need to get out of that area now.
Pull.
Alright, Rails, we are back.
We are, and that was the tank for Satanic Prison Hellhounds in the hands of Sprout Salad, getting it down there on Luckydog32. And that's pretty much all he was able to get out of that. That's one of the tougher tank spots, I would say.
Again, another tough tank
yeah.
area, yeah. Looks like Dark Carnival is full of them for sure.
Definitely, and that was just where the only reason he was actually able to get that is due to the fact that survivors push in that direction thinking about getting ammo, and then he dropped in to be able to cut off Lucky there, but they still have, on the side of Get Lucky, a great health bonus right now. And as they drop here, there is going to be an attack coming in from Satanic Prison Hellhounds. It's going to be a Boomer, a Jockey, a Smoker, and a Spitter.
Here comes
The
that
2-2.
Boomer with a nice boom. Nice double boom. Tri-boom, actually. Jockey coming and getting M2'd. Getting M2'd again. Shut down. Smoker has landed on Lucky Dog, but that gets cleared. Jockey was shut down.
Very, very minimal damage off that 2-2 after the drop. Obviously, the Tri-Boom's going to slow them down a little bit. The Witch is already out of the way. The Tank's out of the way. They have one more hit to take before Team Get Lucky reaches the safe room, and they have a great bonus right now, Mon.
Really tremendous with 3 sets of pills remaining. They're really going to team... Forgot the name.
Satanic Prison Hell.
Satanic Prison
It's the
Hellhounds. Yes, are really going to have to get something dramatic here to chip away at this health bonus. We do have a boom going out on Nick in the back. Hunter coming in. He actually lands, but steals the charge target again. Charger not able to land, getting punches on Nick. Spit coming down on for maybe a tick of damage off Coach. Nick dealing with all the horde in the back. Nick is health bonus, but still a substantial bonus here. Chi carrying almost full health. Both Pokebone and Dr. Doofenshmirtz also have a nice health bonus. 2 sets of pills remaining, and a Molly which cannot be used.
At this point, I think they're going to probably try to blitz the safe, but we have a smoker pull going out. What a clear out by Luckydog. That does not set off the car, and now that's going to be one more SI down here. The last 3 are going to be a Boomer, a Charter, and a Jockey scrambling to find spawns as Team Get Lucky pushes towards the safe room. Jockey going in there, getting him too. Double Boom does land, and a car does go off. Charger
what a nice charge. Charger does land. Now we've got all the survivors pushed back to that alarm car area. 2 survivors dealing with horde along with that alarm. It's going to be a little more tough to get into the safe room. Doofenshmirtz is health bonus. Smoker still up, goes for pull on Lucky. That gets self-cleared, I think, maybe with an M2 off of Ellis. But survivors are in the safe room now with a tremendous health bonus. Going to bring them up to a score of 796 points. That is one heck of a good score for round 1.
Definitely, and that last charger landed there, like that entire hit really didn't have a whole lot of damage potential due to the fact they didn't have a spitter. Again, we said that's a really, really hard tank. That tank, obviously, which was played on the roof nowadays, due to an update that was made in Pro Mod, I believe, a few months ago to get on top of that roof to play that rock tank. But at the same point in time, it's so easy for the survivors to shut down spawns. That's the kind of score you usually see when you have that tank in a match mon.
Yeah, just having a look again on the instant replay of Luckydog getting that clear off the smoker right before the alarm car. Very impressive. And really well done. So here we are. We'll get the rest of this match going here. Everybody's just about readied up, and we will get you the second half of this round right now.
Alright, so as we start to ready up here, I can definitely say from the scrimming that I've been able to do, just grabbing people and people who want to play and just playing against these TFPG teams, I can definitely say that Luckydog's team is one of the most scrimmed teams, I'd say, in this. Definitely thus far in the tournament, and probably in the history of the TFPG tournaments. And then I've also seen Pose's team running around and scrimming the best that they possibly can as well. So I think both these teams are going to be giving us a nice opening chapter here, definitely to start, and then a nice game, as I said before. So props to both the teams for sticking together.
We'll see how the Satanic Prison Hellhounds play out their round S Survivor.
That name.
they've got a nice. They've got their work cut out for them.
These abandoned cars.
They do. And I mean, really, the most important thing right now is that they're going to try to pull something probably similar to what Luckydog's team did. They've got Ellis with a shotgun, and I think they're 2-2. They've got Ellis with a shotgun and Coach with a shotgun, but as we can see, the SI are sitting up all over that witch.
Yeah, we've got one in the back, at least that I can see. Ghoster, I'm too close to the witch. You've got a Boomer over there near the truck, Jockey by the car right next to the witch. Something at the white van. I think that's a Charger. Yep, Smoker spawned up now. Maybe going to try to get a pull over to that witch, but oh, misses the first pull. That's Team Mentor Luckydog32 getting shut down. We're going to see if they're going to go for this witch or not. SI spawning up. Jockey is spawned up, but he is gone. Spec bed's down. And during the witch crown, I spec'd, and we saw it still, though, sort of. So, nice crown.
Yeah, again, 2 really staggered hits from both teams on SI right there. Literally no damage going onto the board right there from Team Get Lucky so far.
Literally.
Hellhounds, yeah, there's not been a tick of damage at all. And Team Get Lucky right now is still just having their hit come back together here. It's going to be a Smoker, Hunter, a Charter, and another, actually the same Boomer. The Boomer didn't even go in. So they got this spawns for the bridge, and as we talked about earlier, Mon, a Boomer here can be really, really devastating if used correctly.
Correct, and many players who can't deal with the horde, I being one of them, struggle getting boomed underneath this area. Not a fun place to be, especially if you play the game in a certain mode. It's very dark under here. Add the boom, you can't see what's going on. And you're just swarmed with horde, and it's a rough spot. You don't think there's a lot of horde, but they come out of nowhere to come and lock you, and you cannot move.
Even a single boom at that point can really get people stuck. But as we see right here, we've seen this a couple times today already. The Satanic Prison Hellhounds is sticking a shotgun forward here to try to clear that hit. They're going to send the hit in right now. As a matter of fact, Charter going in there trying to get a
nice strike cap.
Land. That is a Hunter landing. That is a Smoker landing right there. And that's going to be a nice amount of damage going on to Pose. Boomer gets
There's
a nice
the
boom.
And here come the horde, but they are far enough out of this, I think, to really avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that horde is not going to be a problem for them right now because they were not really underneath the middle and able to bypass really the problem area of that choke point.
Yeah, and so far it's been almost completely evenly matched because we see, via the strategy that they used on the last round, we saw Team Get Lucky push through after a staggered hit themselves. We have a jockey going in here right now, getting M2'd, not landing much of anything. Pose is actually going to drop and try to pick that.
Oh.
He almost gets pulled into the alarm car, but now he's getting pulled and punched, and he's also going to
and jockeyed and spit. Everything going out on Pose. That's a down on Pose. That is all of his bonus gone. What a great hit by Team Get Lucky.
So as I was saying about the whole, like,
oh no, the car.
I was saying the teams were on the same footing there, Mont, and then that happened, so they're no longer on the same footing.
They are not, sir.
Pose dropped off, he tried getting the pick on that jockey, and the SI team was quick enough to capitalize. Now they've got this entire horde to get through. Pre-tank, hits going in right now, Hunter bouncing around on the bomb. It's going to be a Charger, a Boomer, and a jockey to support that Hunter. Looks as though
there's the boom.
What a boom! Like, okay.
One of my favorite booms, that boom underneath, always devastating. Here comes a Hunter landing, getting cleared. Survivors dealing with boom. Proxy boom on Coach now. 3 survivors boom. That Charger, I think, is still up. No, they're all dead. But wow, nice attack by Team Get Lucky.
But we can't
These
really
guys
call it a shutdown.
No.
But, you know, they
handled it.
They handled it, yeah, there we go. We can see all that. They're going to get ammo right now and then probably try to spawn that tank. They still have alarm car horde funneling in here, but the tank should be up in a couple seconds. They're going to go to the street and take it a little bit slow.
Spitter going in for the sack, and there's the jockey also moving in. Looking for a jockey on Lucky Dog, actually able to do it. Or, no, that wasn't Lucky Dog. Onto Ellis. Punch is going out. Smoker out there. More chip going out. Alpha Madre taking some chip. Dawn also down now. Pill's being shuffled over to Pose. Tank is now up in the hands of Pokemon. Again, we only have one war room, and that's the one we're going to go to, Rails. Here we go.
Do it!
Your time. Don't waste your time. Go up there. Like, fucking drop down if you want. Actually, you can cut them off if you go on the roof like that.
Jesus! Oh!
Try to get them like towards the back. And get them on the sign or something, that'd be good.
We can cut
Yeah.
So separated. No. One more.
It's my car with a fence.
Yeah,
One of them
leave that
is.
car over there and get the other car on the road too. In case if they push you, then you have 2 cars, please.
The other car is behind the fence over here by the Charger. It's on this side, it's gonna be hard to get. I want to go for it.
Yeah, I don't think that car gonna help you anything.
Oh,
Ammunition.
Should we go for
yeah, go ahead.
Let's go.
Okay.
We got clear, so you need to get on the... what is that called? Big
A
truck?
bus.
I don't know.
Yeah, the
Just get
18-wheeler.
inside.
18-wheeler, that's on your right side.
Where's my car
Too
again?
late.
Which side of the fence?
It's far left, I wouldn't go for it. I think you only
Okay.
have that one car on the roof. That's
It's
like
really
your only
hard
one.
to get.
If it doesn't go over, I'm gonna leave it.
Bum.
I just commit with that. Hold the support, dude. Make sure it... Yep.
Before the horde die, you
Yeah,
got that
going.
car.
I'm going.
Get that car up, dude.
Probably go on the roof. Imagine.
Don't stop now! Shoot it!
Oh!
Nice.
Wait, just wait.
Hope to separate.
Just wait, just wait.
Shoot that big mother!
Yeah, you guys wait for her then.
No, my car! Fuck off, pylon. Wait,
Get
wait.
the fat car.
Steve, can you
Oh,
delete that
shit.
pickup?
Fuck!
Nope.
Help me, please.
Go in, go. I'll be out.
Help me, please.
Nice.
Ah, last punch. I lost.
All right, Rails, we are back. Some interesting car mechanics there. Of course, everyone knows, like in real life, those little barricades will stop a car being hit by a 2-ton creature.
Makes perfect sense. This pull down almost lands. As a matter of fact, that would have been on bonus, but they do clear the tongue right before that smoker can finish that pull. Interesting call by the survivors to take it all the way back to the bridge there, Mom. What did you think of that?
It kind of worked out for them. I mean, they got it down, and I think the only people that went down were bleeders anyway, or close to it anyway. Poses had no permanent health, and I know Dawn was down pretty low. So maybe not a bad call. Here comes Spit, though. This may have been a mistake because they've got to go deal with all of this. Rochelle taking a lot of damage. Again, not health bonus, though.
That is going to make her black and white, however. That's going to put Dawn at 2 in caps. And I think, as you kind of alluded to, taking the tank in that spot usually doesn't go that badly for the survivors. And obviously, they only took 1 down from that car. Could have been a lot worse had the tank actually landed that last punch. But the fact they had to go through the entire map again is now leading to excess damage on top of that.
Yeah, but they're back to where they were now. And what did they end up taking? 1 extra hit, so... And it was on non-health bonus, so it actually may have ended up being a good call for them. Attack is coming in, though. We've got a Hunter getting skied, Charger shut down, Boomer landing on 2, Smoker landing, that's cleared. Survivors have to deal with Horde. Boomer gets a refresh coat on, or a new coat to Ellis. Survivors progressing now, only having to deal with the Horde. Nice take there on that attack.
That was a nice take. At the same point in time, Pose is bleeding out, as is Dawn, because they have those 2 bleeders from the tank and the other attacks through the map. There should be 1 more set of spawns coming up, but right now already their bonus is already about 160-some points lower than Team Get Lucky, so they have to make sure they take this Witch cleanly and not eat a whole lot of damage right here to keep it close going into map 2.
But we're going to have a set of spawns up here to challenge that notion. We've got a Jockey, Hunter, and Charger and Spitter. This could be bad if this lands. Jockey's landed, Hunter lands. We've got a tri-cap. Oh my god, what a charge. And this is not what they needed. We've got it down now in the back. We've got Horde coming in. Coach going for the pickup. What a fantastic charge.
That was a beautiful hit right there. That Hunter was able to go in and open up the survivors to that kind of separation. Jockey was able to land. Charter hit a beautiful charge down there to get another in cap on the Pose. Pose and Dawn now are both black and white. I thought there was a Witch up here, which I was completely wrong about. That was actually at the start of the map, which they are going to get the points for. But now their bonus is down to about 244 points. Boomer gets a... What that double boom length, man.
Yeah, Boomer gets a double boom from Africa. Smoker going out, landing on Nick. We're going to have 2 downs again, and a smoke. That's a tri-cap. And we have a kill on Dawn, a kill on Pose, a great hit. Alpha Madre's down, only Sprout in the room with any bonus at all. So Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds now trailing by quite a bit, 350 points to Team Get Lucky. Having a look on the instant replay here, Rails. I believe I have. I do not, because I just erased it. Forget it. We have no instant replay, so we'll be back in a moment for the rest of the match. All right, Rails, we are back for the round 2 here of Dark Carnival for the first Swiss round of TFPG T3. Tonight's game, if you're just tuning in, is Team Satanic Prison, Satanic Prison Hellhounds with Team Mentor Pose versus Team Get Lucky with Mentor Luckydog32. So far, last round was some interesting stuff going on. We had a match that could have been quite a bit closer, but Team Get Lucky pulled out a great hit on the Satanic Prison Hellhounds. This round is actually going live now. For our first attack, we've got a Charger, Smoker, Jockey, Spitter. You can see all the SI spawned up on top. And looking to attack these survivors just as soon as effectively as they can.
Get Lucky now, if they have the advantage, and they're going to try to pick that Spitter. They're going to try really, really hard to pick that Spitter, because then as soon as they pick the Spitter, the rest of the hit can be cleared relatively simply. And it looks as though they're going to either all rush out or have Luckydog go out try to do it. Jockey goes in and gets M2 by Lucky and shut down. That is 1/4 of the SI hit already neutralized. That Charger's going to go in there, actually chest bumps off a Nick. Spit goes down on relatively nothing, and that Smoker's not going to be able to get a pull. What a take right there by Get Lucky.
Fantastic take, and I feel that Jockey's pain who got M2'd by Lucky. Anybody who knows who's played with Lucky, he has an M2 force field around him, making it very difficult to land most things on him. But really great survivor play there, getting rid of that first hit.
I'm going to say right now that this tank spawn at 65% is one of the hardest tanks to play for the survivors for once. That's the one that's usually taken right past the alley and in a small room. This Boomer goes in there and gets a single boom out onto Rochelle. Charter, Spitter, and a Jockey coming in right now. Charter's getting chipped, already down to just under I think it's around 3/4 of his health. We have that Jockey bouncing around on the roof on the side right there, but the Survivors is backing up and clearing the Horde Mon.
Yeah, good play here by the Survivors, backing off from that boom to get away from the SI, who were spawned up in front along with that, maybe anticipating the Survivors to push forward. And that Charger went for it and had nothing left, shut down immediately. We still have a Spitter and Smoker, and now a Jockey back up. Jockey's still up from before, hopping around making noise. Not sure what the infected team's thinking with their hit. And tank is at 65% rails. What did you say that was?
So that's the one that, you know, the ladder choke there, that's like the alley before that you cannot take back. You have to take it in the small room up there.
Yeah, okay, so that's good for the tank.
Yeah, that's really, really good for the SI team here. We do have a hit coming in right now. Jockey getting M2'd by Lucky and shut down. I'm going to say that a lot this cast, aren't I? We have a Smoker pull going out, Boomer getting shut down, and a Spit going down into the middle of almost nothing, getting a little bit of tick damage.
Yep, another great take by the Survivors. They are handling these infected very well. Witch is now up. We're going to see the attempted crown here, or the crown by Team Mentor Luckydog, pulling that off. Excuse me, that was Chi. Pulling that off very easily. The quick crown, run up, quick crown, and she's out of the picture.
Reloading here.
Interestingly enough, Chi was on the team, Ramirez's team, that won the first TFPG tournament. Just a nice fun fact there. We have a boom going out on one.
She's a very good player. Single boom going out on Rochelle.
Reloading here.
And this is dangerous, actually, because that Boomer went in, they had the Jockey, the Spitter, and the Charger. If your team get lucky, you know it spawns in there, and to go back is not what you want to do due to the fact that the tank can drop right down on them.
Yeah, I mean, I can't foresee them going back. They're going in that room. They're clearing it out already, I think. It's obvious they're going to go there because going back down that alley, that's a death sentence. We do have the hit up top there with a Charger, Jockey, Spitter, and Smoker, so this is the ideal hit. This is what you want to have.
Take the choke?
They may have to take the choke. That's really unfortunate.
Wow. That's one of the hardest chokes in Left 4 Dead 2, along with this wonderful tank that we're going to have spawning here in a second. And like you said, they have the perfect setup for this. This is... It went from being a really easy story for the Survivors to now being the hardest possible scenario you could ever think of.
Yeah, this is bad. This is the roughest choke, as Rail said. And then again, with the tank right after this choke. Smoke lands. Charger not in position. He is. What a fantastic charge. I think it's cleared. Wow! Oh my God! I have no idea, but
just up there now.
just Lucky up. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh! They cleared Chi too. Okay. A lot of stuff got cleared right away there, and now they have taken the choke. Now the question is,
I'm gonna look at this here real quick on the Ezra replay, try and figure out what the heck happened here. But tank is up, so we'll have a look at this as quick as we can. Smoke goes out, and the charge got. I don't know.
Mon, tank is in, Mon.
All right, tank is up. Boomer going out, single boom. We've got, I think we're going to call this one. Tank committing. He's going to get misses the punch. Wow. That tank is dead.
Yep. As you were in replay there, literally, like, the first time that you went, like, the tank committed in, and then what happened was he pushed the Survivors off that little platform there. The common he wanted to be there was already dead. Boomer got a single boom, he couldn't get a corner, and the SI couldn't even go in.
Oh my God, wow, what a fantastic take of the tank then by Team Luckydog, or Get Lucky, excuse me. Trying to have a look at that instant replay to understand what the hell happened on that Charger. I don't know if it was a shot or maybe it was low health, I'm not sure. It almost looked like he was slayed with a slay command, but that sure as hell didn't happen.
Somebody probably hit him with a melee, and then some stray shot probably hit him, if I had to guess.
Who was that tank, by the way, Rails?
That was Dawn.
That was Dawn's tank. In the back, we've got a Hunter landing on Nick. We have some spit separation. Nick taking some spit damage. Charger lands up in front. We've got Survivors actually split up all over the place, in front and back and down below. Here comes the Smoker, going for that pub pull, but he is shut down, not able to get the pull back. Team Luckydog, excuse me, Get Lucky, really in pretty damn good shape still. They've got 2 sets of pills, 1 in full bleed, and enough pills to, I think, carry them through the rest of this event and get a nice bonus at the end.
Absolutely. They haven't suffered an in-cap yet. They got past the ladder choke almost seamlessly. They got past the tank almost seamlessly. And now they're going to be able to bait those non-bonus forward right there to take the brunt of this hit and get that bonus into the safe room. It's going to be a Jockey, Hunter, Spitter, and a Charger for this attack. Prison Hellhounds coming in right now. Hunter getting speeded. Jockey is going to get M2'd and shut down. Charger has not even spawned yet. Now going to spawn. Goes
Oh, what a charge. Nice charge. And Spitter not able to land. Spitter not able to help out that Charger. That would have been a nice chip down on Pokebon's permanent health. Nice attack, but not quite enough. I think survivors are going to push here, make the safe room.
Yeah.
And we're going to see a big, we're going to see a nice bonus. Smoker spawning up in the back. Scumbag Smoker gets the pull. M2 shut down. Jockey going for an attack. M2 shut down also. Survivors now in the safe room, essentially. Yes. There they are. And we've got a score now of 1680. That's a round score of 864 for round 2 of Dark Carnival.
That right there is exactly, that's honestly the most they could have hoped for. That tank spawn with the way that ladder choke was, with the cornucopia of bullshit that could have happened that didn't happen, that I think is the best they possibly could have hoped. And that's going to be very, very hard for the Satanic Prison Hellhounds to beat, due to the fact, number one, the SI now know exactly where the tank spawns. They know they have to take the ladder choke, and then obviously committing the tank in that area is something that is very, very dangerous to have happen to the survivors when the infected are set up. But when Dawn's tank committed, I don't think the spawns were actually set up to come in from anywhere, and that's why we saw what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think they were maybe anticipating that aggression from the survivors.
Right. Right. I mean, and I completely agree with the call. Obviously, we saw how it worked out. And then the only other alternative is to drop back down to where there's 2 dumpsters and a hit waiting for you, or
what are you gonna do, right?
Or try not to in-cap yourself by jumping off halfway through the map and taking the ladder choke again when the tank is dead. So I completely agree with that call. The thing is, though, the SI are going to be anticipating that now, Mon.
That's correct. So we'll have to see how the Satanic Prison Hellhounds. Can I just say SPH for God's sakes? How SPH handles their playthrough as Survivor.
We are going to be going live here with SPH on the Survivor side, as you did mention. I'm doing it too now.
Yeah,
Screw
it's
that.
easier.
I mean, yeah, Spitter, Jockey, Charger, and a Smoker for that first hit. And it's the same baiting situation here, Mon.
Yep, and Nick coming out, but Jockey committing, able to get back up on that roof. You can see all of the SI up top, waiting for survivors to come out. A lot of baiting going on here, because this can be a very bad hit if it's not done properly. And here comes the hit. Smoker does land, but pulls out of the path of the Charger. Charger charging in the wrong direction. Everything pretty much shut down. Charger landing a couple of punches. Smoker still up here in the back. He is shut down. Damage gone out, though. We've got a little bit of damage here of now 7, another 20, another 12. So, and good chip on a hit that was shut down pretty well. Charger, I think, mostly landing a lot of punches there.
I think the Charger only landed 1 punch. The rest has to have come from friendly fire, I'm pretty sure. But that's obviously something that the SI can't really do. They will thank the survivors for being the 5th SI, but they can't really technically control that. At the same point in time, about the same amount of damage coming out for both teams after that first hit. But now they've got that Jockey, that Boomer, that Spitter, and a Charger. So a 2-2, but they have the charge spit in that damage potential, and a Boomer from the top of the roof could be very, very effective if the survivors are not looking in that direction. They're taking it slow again here, Mon.
Very slow, of course. Don't want to take any damage, if at all possible, but you do have to progress. Boomer spawning up in the hot dog trailer, able to land a single boom on Coach. Here comes the rest of the attack. Jockey has a Jockey, but actually gets cleared. Charger gets a nice charge back in spit. That's going to be a lot of damage on Coach. He is taking a lot of damage, and wow, that's a good chunk of his bonus gone. Yeah, there goes one set of pills. Really nice attack.
And that was just, the clear that was made on Nick was very, very good. I think that was Ellis who made that clear, but at the same point in time, Coach was hoarded in the back and had no cover.
Yeah, that clear on Nick, who was jockeyed, was actually crucial with that rest of that attack that was going on. That could have been severe damage. Next attack is up. Boomer coming in for a rocket, gets a proxy on Coach. Spitter and Smoker up tops. Coach gets smoked again. Spit going down on Coach, who's boomed. Not health bonus really anymore, but all permanent health almost gone on Dawn. So Dawn being the sponge for Team SPH.
Now, if I'm SPH right here, I'm telling Don that he's going to take a shotgun, not only for this Witch Crown, but then also he's going to have to be the sponge on the choke. Smoker going in there, trying to get a pull on post, not going to land. I expect Coach to draw this. He's actually going to walk up to it instead now that that Smoker is dead. They have a Charger, a Boomer, and another spawn coming into queue. Is a Jockey right here for this Witch hit. Don's going to work his way up right there. As that Boomer gets popped, a nice take so far from SPH, and he gets a nice draw crown.
Nice crown by Don. Survivors took their time there, shut down the SI, baited them out, got them to commit, and able to take care of that Witch no problem. But they've got this tank and ladder choke to deal with now, and again, as we talked about in the last half round, one of the toughest chokes in the game.
Right, and then obviously that tank spawn. God forbid for the Survivors right here, if somebody gets pulled and charged towards the tank, like that would set the tank off and give him time to commit. It's one of those plays that you just absolutely hate to see happen, and for SPH, they're going to be real careful about this like the other team was. The other team sacked their Jockey on the previous hit on the Witch, so they actually have a 2-2 here. And the thing, Mon, is I actually really like a 2-2 here, because what you can do is you can have the Boomer and the Spitter just cycle. Spitter's going to spit now, right? Go down the hole. Next time they pop their heads up, they walk into a quad boom from the Boomer, and then you can get a pull and a charge with a lot less resistance.
Right. Sounds like a good strat. Here come the Survivors. Oh, the tongue cut missed on the Smoker.
Like
Smoker
this.
has landed. There is the charge over by the Charger. Nice job. We've got separation here now.
And there's the tank.
And the tank has spawned, so that is bad news for Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds, because I've been informed that SPH is some kind of S&M term.
Ooh, well, I mean, hey.
Oh, what a pull by that Smoker. We've got only 2 Survivors up top. This is going to be a wipe.
The Alpha's down, looks as though Pose is running towards the back. And now we have the Hunter going in, but there's already 3 SI up. We have a 5,000 HP tank. Hunter's still bouncing around near the in-cap guy, and tank should be working his way in.
We have a Smoker, Hunter, and tank up. They're not going to be able to get this pickup. There's the smoke pulling him away. There's the double cap. Tank protecting. That is the end of the round, ladies and gentlemen. Jockey taking away just to be sure. Tank says, no, I want him for my own, and there you go. That's going to give us a score for Satanic Prison Hellhounds, fucking I'm calling him SPH, of 751 to 1680 for Get Lucky. And, wow, great round. We'll be back with the next round in just a moment. Alright, Rails, we're back with map 3 of Dark Carnival. We had some interesting stuff going on that last round, for sure. What a great hit at the ladder choke. You can see just how horribly wrong that can go.
Indeed, and I'm reflecting on not only the wonders that we saw, and I think chat has caught on to something that I said where I called something a cornucopia of bullshit, and
yes.
I think that's now a term.
That is now a hashtag term. You've made it popular, cornucopia. I'm sure SPH will follow soon.
Did you look up what that meant?
No, I was notified by somebody
I
via
looked
Steam.
up what that meant, and it's
yes.
also a cornucopia, to be sure. So,
it is.
Moving away from that, we have an 11% tank right here, which will happen right outside the safe room. We have Team Get Lucky with a 929-point lead. That is quite a lot going into map 3 here, and Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds is going to have to make something happen here, Mont. Probably get a wipe on this tank to have a chance at a comeback.
They definitely need to play their infected round as well as humanly possible. Attack is coming in, and that is not going to be doing it. Boomer able to get a spawn. He's going to get popped without anything. That attack shut down. No damage whatsoever to Team Get Lucky. Very nice take of that first attack. Tank is now up in the hands of... Oh, this pull! That's bad news unless they can get this clear right away. Tank may move in on this. Tank is going in.
Almost.
Oh my god, if he can get that corner, but not able to. Tank backing out.
Committed.
So close. So very close.
That right there was a high-risk, high-reward play. Alpha Madre has the tank, and the reason I say that is because the risk that the Survivors took right there was getting wiped if they got that down, but now this tank is going to have to commit here, Mont, with 1,200 less health.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Great job by the Smoker. Great pull. it's just had maybe a half a second longer, that survivor would have been in punching range. Maybe a jump rock would have done it, but who knows? You can't second guess.
Right. Boomer's going in right now to sack, I'm pretty sure. Do we want to go for War Room for this?
Yeah, let's go ahead on over to that War Room and hear the team. We've only got one play against the tank.
No. It's left side now.
What is it?
It's going back and forth.
He's in, he's in.
It's in.
Jockey.
I'll make that.
Shoot him.
Yep. Cool.
Just stay on the side of the door, don't get pulled.
Yeah.
Oh, hunted.
Yeah, fine. Those jigs! I think he's dead.
Oh my god, those streaks.
No, we
Get you back on your feet.
are back rails. And that
Indeed
tank
we are.
got shut down. Lucky Dog taking punches, but juking the tank in the corner. I think jumped over at least a punch.
Yeah.
So
That's
only one player bleeding. That's Team Mentor Lucky. Boomer coming in for a proxy. It looks like the rest of the SI may be coming in for a hit. But we've got 2 down. Only Spitter and Jockey up. The Team SPH really needs to sync up here and get those hits going together. We've got a Smoker spawn up in the back, along with Jockey. Smoker misses. Jockey M2 shut down. That Smoker's dead. Spitters goes down on nothing. And, wow, great. Really great survivor play. Rochelle taking a little chip just for funsies.
Yeah, believe it or not, having a survivor get caught outside the door like that, usually it spells a disaster for the survivors in some people's minds. But I've seen it happen recently, right? And it actually forces the tank to stop and sit there and pound on one survivor while the other 3 are tunneling the tank. So that gets the health down really quickly, and then they focus the tank again, and then they kill the hit. That's kind of what happened there. We have a wall kick going out onto Lucky, who is non-bonus. Charger coming in from the back, missing his charge. Double boom does go out. Spitter is going to get M2'd a lot and actually not sit on anything. So another nice take right there, except for these few punches that are going in onto Nick from Team Get Lucky. But yeah, Mon, that was really unfortunate positioning for the special infected.
Well, interesting strat, though, on that tank, if that was in fact their strategy or if it just ended up happening. I'm not exactly sure if that was their strat or not, but it's not a bad one if you think about it. Because you've got 3 survivors chipping that tank while he's standing still, smacking on one player, so you sacrifice 1 for the 3, and you walk out of the safe room.
Right. And I mean, then all the SI are funneled from one spot too, and you've got at least give it 2 Uzis in the safe room and 1 shotgun. You just have all those guns focusing the same door. So it turned out really well for Team Get Lucky, obviously. Now, that goes wrong, right, is if the survivor gets downed and then the tank runs back out and is, like, getting booms on the survivors at the same time. That can turn really nasty.
Our next attack is up, though. We've got a Jockey, Boomer, Hunter, Smoker. Looks like everything spawned up downstairs except for the Jockey. That Smoker just committed. Not sure if that was under direction or if not, but they are spitting up there. Maybe trying to lead out Lucky Dog, but I don't really know how good of a strat that is at this point. But we've got 3 survivors with full health, 2 sets of pills remaining. Maybe they're sacking for something they want better. But the survivors are now down. Here comes the Jockey. That Hunter got skeeted. And that is it for the attack. Just a little bit of horde to deal with. Team SPH needs to sync up with their hits, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of what we saw happen there. That Smoker tried to get a pull down to get some separation on the survivors, and that Boomer vomited up the hole to get the single boom on the survivors. But then the Jockey and the Hunter went in with really no other damage potential. I don't know if they're trying to stack for a Charger to get a hit here before the Coaster. They've got the Charger, they've got the Smoker, they've got the Spitter, and they have a Boomer. And on the SI right here, I am going to go in, and that's exactly what they're doing. Smoker's going to miss his pull there. Charger gets a nice charge on a Chi. Spit goes down on top of that. Boomer does get popped. That's some nice damage right there, Mon.
Yep, nice attack by Team SPH. We've got Chi now committing a set of pills. Chi is down to about a quarter health. And survivors have to deal with this ladder choke, but that being said, they're still in pretty good shape. They're going. I think they picked up another set of pills in the room. Yep. There are 2 sets of pills, so that is really good news for them.
Wow. It used to be back in the day. I'm gonna show my pro mod age here in a second. We have that Hunter going in there to sack, lands a short DP. Actually didn't count for any DP damage onto Pokemon there. But back in my day, there used to be either 3 or 4 pills in that cabinet or around there. It was nerfed by Jacob to the point where the max you can get is 2. You can actually get no pills there, as a matter of fact, for the Coaster.
Yes,
so that's a
can.
lucky find. That's a lucky
exactly.
find for you to get lucky.
And that's what, hey, that's why their name is Get Lucky, and they have been lucky. I think it's more skill than luck at this point. They've got a strong team with Lucky Dog and Chi, also Pokemon, very strong player. Spitter shut down up top. Doofenshmirtz's a good player as well.
Oh wow, and see, Lucky's a non-bonus right here. He has an Uzi up top. They had the Smoker and the Charger both committing their spawns from the front. He's just juking this tongue over and over and over again, and now he's trying to, I think he's trying to wall them. Smoker's figured this out though, trying to get pulled on the side.
Oh, and it hits the rail, but oh my god, and Charger is actually able to land on a target, but that gets shut down before an end cap.
Oh, that was melee steal on that jockey.
So everybody's up except for that Hunter. Actually, he's still up, down, but the Hunter is up. Hunter going for a respawn. Survivors made it through the coaster relatively unscathed.
Wow, that was a great take right there. Obviously, the Charger missing and landing on Doofenshmirtz did get a little bit of damage on bonus. But I was going to say, Mont, you know, the other member of their team is Zaddle.
Oh, yes, another fine player for sure.
Just follow the tracks.
I mean, that boomer gets popped by Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog is on fire right now. Like, this entire match has been this.
Reloading.
This may be the team to beat here, guys. That's a very strong team of players.
And it looks like though they found the Hunter behind the billboard too. They're going to drop right now before the Survivors have their sync. Team to Get Lucky is just pushing their way through this map. That Smoker is going to be spawned up in back there. They're trying to send a hit in, but they're just too far away. That Smoker's getting picked, still getting picked, and has 13 HP left. Jockey Spitter and that chipped Hunter as well. This is going to be...
This is bad news for SBH. We've got a Hunter up top there, but I don't know what he's got left. I think he's full HP now. 157. We've got that Smoker at 13 HP, which is ahead. Excuse me, Hunter is on the Witch. Looking for him. He's going to either commit or aggro this Witch to help get her going. Survivors taking their time. Here comes the crown attempt. It is failed. You can't blame anybody for failing that crown.
Yeah.
With all those common and everything going on. But they are able to shut down that Witch and get the shutdown on that Hunter. Spit going down, missing. I don't even know where that went. I think it went up top. Yeah. Spit went up top here, not able to land where it needed to. But Survivors now do have Coach up. They're going to be progressing through the covered area of the coaster. Still, well, they took a lot of damage there because Lucky Dog went down, but Pokemon's still carrying some permanent health. The fact that they're even still alive is attesting to their skill, because most teams will... They're wiped at that ladder, excuse me, that coaster choke at the beginning. Oh, here comes the charge. Oh, that's a reset. Reset. Very nice reset charge. Spit going out for some separation. Ellis is all by himself in the back. Boomer coming in for a proxy on 2. So SPH not giving up, giving Team Lucky Dog, excuse me, Get Lucky all that they can.
And I would say the chain that kind of started this event right here, where you have their health being as low as it is, I think, just saying, with the way that they handled that crown, they had one of their full bonuses try to crown it, because given this was one of the only shotgun. I would have had someone like Lucky shoot it, and then he could have been able to run back and M2 it to death before it hit him. So it wouldn't have actually done any damage to the Survivors. And now, she's down in the front. And this is bad, Mott, because they're really, really split up, actually.
Yeah, this is bad. This is going to be tough for them, actually, maybe to even complete this. We've got SI up. There's another pull, almost a reset pull, luckily cleared. That Hunter's up, going to be looking for some kind of damage. Here come the Hunter and Jockey. Hunter lands, Jockey misses. And Jockey going for an M2 to shut down.
By Lucky.
Of course.
Of course it is, and that's what I said. If they had had him shoot the Witch, he would be able to run like, oh, that's a spit delay going
Nice spit delay. Nick walking into it for a couple of dings of damage. And Nick didn't want to do that because that is the permanent health gone just about now. There is maybe one little tick of damage left, or bonus left.
It's going to be a Boomer, a Smoker, a Charger, and another spawn coming in the queue in a couple seconds, but the Survivors are already pretty much at the safe room. Pokemon's going to go there, and that's, single boom going out.
Single boom, yeah. Survivors they're going to push in, though, if, if they're smart. Going for it. Charger misses. Hunter lands along with Smoker, getting some more damage on Chi. That might be a down. There's Spit there. That is a down at the door. I think if they just shut the door, she'll get the body swept into the room.
Oh,
but
no.
Rochelle's out for an Insta-grab by the Smoker. Nice job. And that is pretty much all that beautiful bonus, health bonus, gone. And we're going to end up here with a final round score of 644 with a 44-point round bonus.
That being said, as you alluded to before, the fact that they made the coaster choke, the fact they got the full distance off that, and then also that minimal health bonus, that's going to put Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds, especially with an early tank, in a really, really tough position, Mon.
Yeah, they have their work cut out for them for sure. They've really got to turn it up here to stay in this game, because we have quite a difference in score of 751 to 2,324, and we've got this map and 2 more, and that's it.
Right, I mean, and this is literally the halfway point of the game, and for them to take that tank any better, they would have to have it be almost a no-hitter tank, because as we saw Team Get Lucky, they only took 1 in-cap. So they have to take this first hit well, and then obviously not have anything disastrous happen like a charge-out or a pull-out that we almost saw before, because that almost worked, but this is where they need to play almost perfectly, I'd say. There's a tank!
SI spawning up, Boomer going in, gets popped, Smoker going for the pull, Spitter going there, and landing on Coach with a Hunter, excuse me, on Ellis. Actually, I don't think Ellis was actually in the spit, but nice attack there by Team Get Lucky. Tank now up in the hands of Luckydog, Team Mentor. Let's take it over to the War Room, then listen to Team Get Lucky play their thing.
Do it!
You want a boom?
Use that boom. Right now. Get rid of it. Hurry.
What about the smoker?
Shoot me.
Save the smoker. Try to get pulled forward when I commit.
Yeah, you pull on the right side.
Right here,
When
dude.
he
Stand
commit?
right here. You
Yeah.
gotta pull early as soon as tank starts walking on this walkway. You pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna pull like instant pull. If you miss, then just follow the tank and attack in the safe room.
Okay.
I might got charger, I hope.
Alright,
No.
I'm just gonna go. Pull.
Pull now.
Yeah, buddy!
Oh shit.
I'll grab him.
Dude, I meant to go with the tank. I don't know why my thing just landed on him.
Nice jockey.
Alright, go help him.
I got alpha. I got alpha.
Will Alpha die?
No.
Nah.
Alright.
Rails, we are back. What a great tank play by Team Mentor Lucky. Some great SI support there. That smoke getting out, separating Nick. And Death over here on Sprout. He is dead. Jockey drove him all the way out there. And that's it. He's done.
Wow, and yeah, that is a way of using the SI support to take advantage of the survivors trying to chip that tank. I myself, having played Survivor in that area, I've gotten pulled far into that situation where it's like if the tank can get past the smoker and cut off one survivor from the rest, that usually leads to either a death or a complete wipe. And that death that went out onto Sprout, just the tank playing it perfectly right, separating the survivors, letting the smoker pull forward, get the jockey intercept. Perfect infected positioning right there, and now there's only 3 survivors left, Mon, and we have a hit going in.
Here comes the tri-cap hit. There's the smoker, but that gets stolen by the Hunter. Smoker going back out. Boomer still up. Gonna get a proxy boom on at least one player, I'd imagine. Jockey still up, landed on Dawn. Boomer still up. Able to get that proxy on Dawn. That was almost a tri-cap, but unfortunately Smoker and I think Hunter went for the same target in the back.
Yeah. And that's unfortunate, but I mean, at this point, Satanic Prison Hellhounds, now we can really take a look at what Team Get Lucky did on their Survivor round, making it the entire distance like we mentioned before. Obviously, with the health situation for Satanic Prison Hellhounds, Dawn is almost, he's bleeding out, he's at like 17 HP at this point. Poe is the only one with permanent HP left, and they have another huge hit to deal with in this room, another Tri-Cat Mont with a Charger, Spitter, a Smoker, and a Hunter.
And no pills remaining, so this is going to be difficult at best. Team SPH really in a tough spot now with only 3 players remaining, and this SI can just play bleed out as much as they want here. But they're electing to attack. Smoker lands but gets cleared. Nice charge in the back though in spit. That Hunter was M2 to shut down. Nick taking a little bit of spit damage as well, but now we've got Dawn down. Nick going for the pickup. Great attack. But nice shutdown by who's that? That's Alpha Madre getting the M2 on that Hunter before he could land in the corner.
Yeah, obviously at this point, every single point of distance they can possibly make is going to try to make a difference to not have as large a score delta as they could have if they got tri-capped right about now. And the thing is, they've got tri-boomed. Smoker going in the back. Jockey's going to come in for the cover on that as well. Jockey going forward, Dawn not going to land. Spit goes down. We have the Jockey lane. That's the 2-cap with a tri-boom. Alpha Madre is the last one up. Actually going to step in the
ran through
right
Spit, and now only Alpha Madre up. If those common can make it back there, that's a death on Dawn. They're not going to be able to get to her in time. Only 2 players remaining. Unfortunately, it does not look promising for SPH to even maybe make it to the coaster. I think they're going to wipe before they get there.
Here comes the Charger, yeah. It was just a scratch on Alpha. That's going to be pretty much it. Charger's going in. Actually, he likes to charge instead and does get shut down, and the Boomer gets popped.
What a great handling of that Charger there. Alpha Madre jumping out of the way and giving the Charger a little bit of the business end of that machine gun.
Yeah, that was really, really good. Now, she is at 1 health, however. Smoker coming in. Scumbag Smoker getting him, dude!
And
a
a self-clear. What some fantastic play here by Alpha Madre. Protecting that single point.
Spit, though. Oh! She's not standing it. Oh, the common got her.
Really great, some great survivor play, and then Pose taking it from the Hunter. That is the end of the round. And that's going to give us a final score here for Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds of 933 to 23-24. And we've got 2 more maps to go. We're at the halfway point, so stick around, folks. We'll be back for the rest of the game shortly. All right, Rails, we are back with map 4 of Dark Carnival. The game tonight is between Satanic Prison Hellhounds by Team Mentor Pose versus Luckydog32's Team Get Lucky. We've got a score of 23-24 for Team Get Lucky to Pose's Satanic Prison Hellhounds 933. Some excellent survivor play by Team Get Lucky tonight.
Yeah, we've seen great survivor play, great tank play coming out from Get Lucky. And Satanic Prison Hellhounds, I think one of the major issues that they've had in that sense is that their SI hits haven't been nearly as coordinated as Get Lucky's. I don't know exactly what the calling situation is, but in order for them to make any kind of comeback right now, they need to get a wipe before the first hit, so before the survivors step out of the safe room. And then they also have to go and try to make the most out of this tank at 41%. Have we seen this one yet in the games today? I don't think we have.
This is, which tank is this?
So this is the one where you push out of this bumper car area and then it's in that open area out there.
Yeah, well, we've seen players playing in different ways. I don't know if we've seen it today or not. I don't know if we've seen it today. I think we may have seen it yesterday.
Yeah, that tank can also go either way depending on survivor infected. It's one of the toss-up ones, and like I said, the Satanic Prison Hellhounds has to loosen up the survivors with the hits they have before that tank, and then really, really make a good tank come out of that. It's going to be a Boomer, a Hunter, a Smoker, and a Charger, so 3-1 with this Boomer Charge Smoke potential, separation potential, I should say, on this first hit for Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds. Survivors pushing their way out of safe room right now. You have that Smoker spawning up behind there. That Hunter just got obliterated. Then that Smoker is going to get a separation pull. Single boom goes out. The Charger gets mowed down before you can capitalize, Mont.
Probably one of the more damaging hits that we've seen from SPH. We have seen Team Get Lucky walk away from the first hits twice with 0 damage. So if that being the case, I would call that a good hit for Team SPH.
I would say so, and honestly, right there, that Hunter got, like, he tried to do a kick off he tried to pounce off the roof of the safe house and tried to kick off the wall there, but he got, like, Uzi skeeted before he even touched the wall, and then the Charger got focused, and then they cleared the Smoker. That is great SI prioritization right there by Team Get Lucky.
Rochelle now ghosting into this next checkpoint. SI have spawned up, at least the Hunter has. We do have a Hunter, Spitter, Charger, and Boomer for this next attack. Charger hopping around making noise. Rochelle poking her nose out to clear out the horde as best she can. And she is now out. Ellis is now guarding that door area. Hunter bouncing around, making all kind of noise. We have tank at 41%, so we've got a ways to go. Boomer spawned up, able to land a single boom. Nice job by the Boomer. Hunter coming in, gets M2'd, shut down. Charger misses. Spit is now going down. And Ellis is going to dance around in that for a few ticks of damage, and able to get some scratches off now on Rochelle. She's kind of trapped there on the dumpster till that dissipates, but nice shutdown by Team Get Lucky.
Yeah, it's an okay damage right there. That's some okay damage right there from a 2-2. But at the same point in time, I think something that Get Lucky is doing really, really well is you're seeing Lucky Dog play a constant Uzi and Chi play a constant Shoddy. We have that Smoker trying to go for a pull in the back, not going to land. Tank is actually right here, attempting to knock a couple dumpsters at the Survivor right now, up in the hands of Team Mentor Post, forcing Satanic Prison Hellhounds. Boomer gets a nice double boom right there, and the Tank should be committing right in on this. Dumpster hitting against a tree right there, not landing. Down the dumpster's going down onto Pokemon. That's another Horde Survivor right next to them. Not focusing his hittable, taking that, and he actually misses that next dumpster. He's going to be chasing and pushing the survivors all around. Lucky is doing some juking right there. The Tank is going to push back to the other boom survivors, knocking a dumpster at them, actually getting caught in a table. And the survivors now have actually managed to work their way across. Lucky is alone with the down over there. The Tank is focusing the other two. He's trying to get the pickup. Charter's going to go in there and troll.
Oh, what a trash can hit.
That's a melee skeet.
What a nice melee skeet by Chi in the hallway there. That was beautiful.
That was, but the Tank has 3 dumpsters right here. Chi is in a corner over there. Tank is deciding to push Chi back, missing a punch. Chi meleeing him is now cornered, but we have
missing another punch. Chi handling that Tank in the corner.
How was that not a wipe?
I don't know. Tank had 1600 going in there, and Chi managed to handle him with a couple of jumps and her guitar. So wow, kudos to Chi. What a player.
That was ridiculous, because when I thought that the Tank had Coach hoarded right next to that dumpster, like that, the fact that he angled it, I guess, a little bit off the table or whatever that was the game-changing part right there. Because
I thought that was it too.
Serve up. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
But they are still up, and here they go. Hunter going in, actually able to land this time on Pokemon. Spit going down on that. Charger looking for it, but charges the fence instead. Scratches and punches going out on Pokemon. That may be a down, not quite able to down those pills before going down him or herself.
But yeah, that right there, I can say that was probably the luckiest thing that I've seen happen for this team so far in this match. But at the same point in time, they still have a great bonus right now. Lucky and Chi both still have sets of pills each, along with the health bonus. And the more they push, the closer they get to starting this event. We do have a wish, however, though, Mon.
Yeah, which is up next. Now, I know we were talking about Chi's great handling of that Tank. Not to take away from Pose's very impressive Tank, landing 2 hittables.
What was that?
Wow, what an attack. What is happening here? We've got Charger landing, Smoker landed, Boomer landed. That Witch Crown failed completely. And we've only got 1 survivor with any permanent health left now. 1 set of pills, and
I think happy about that. Because Pokemon ran in front, right? And then what the Witch did, Witch hitbox collided with Nick's hitbox, and she long-armed Chi. That's what happened. And she was bonus there, so she lost all of her permanent bonus, and that's why she asked Pokemon what she was doing.
Yeah. Well, it happens. Things happen in this game, as we well know, Rails.
Things happen in this game that are unexplainable, completely unexplainable, that I've made so many YouTube videos about just to try to vent my frustration, and it hasn't gotten me anywhere. We have another hit going in here right now. That Smoker's going to look for a pull on the side over there. The Charger's trying to jump in from the front. Charger's actually going to angle off, and it lands on Lucky Dog somehow. Wow. The spit, however, is on top and not on the survivor. Mon, I literally just had the words come out of my mouth. Things happen in this game, we don't know why. That was one reason.
Yeah, I don't even understand how that charge worked, but okay. Looked like a chest bump written all over it as far as I could tell, but as we know, chest bumps have been fixed.
Hashtag shout out to Jacob.
Yeah.
Hi Jacob, if you're watching, yeah, that, fixing chest, yeah, that stuff. Anyways.
Well, he did, it worked right there, Survivor's progressing. Yeah. And we've got Lucky Dog still with permanent bonus. Boomer going out, landing on 1, getting popped. Hunter going for a DP. Here comes the charge, able to land on Rochelle. Hunter bouncing around. If this Hunter can land, Hunter able to and does connect. We've got 2 survivors now, at least 1 survivor down. And that is Rochelle getting pounded. That's Lucky Dog, so that bonus is gone.
Yeah.
And Coach May, in fact, nope, not going to die yet. Chi is really in a bad way. And they need to get this player up and progress.
She has managed to close the safe room door, which is going to funnel the horde in there. Some are still going to come from the back. Smoker's swung up right here, trying to get that point. She does get self-clear with a little help from Pokemon. They're going to be able to now make their way over here with just a Boomer and a Jockey and a spawn queue. So they should be able to get into the safe room, and indeed they do. They're on their last legs, Mom, but again they make it with full distance through a very tough event.
They absolutely did. Unfortunately, no real big bonus there, just 60 points. And plus 20 for the Witch, so... But nice job. They made it through. Oh, did they fail the Witch?
Yeah.
No, that's the completion bonus. The what you call it?
Hold out, yeah.
Yeah, hold out.
But yeah, that's gonna make the score delta over 2,000 points. I'm using Fish's terminology. I hear myself saying score delta, and that's a shout out to Fish if he's watching. I don't know. It might be past his bedtime. It's like past midnight. I'm not entirely sure. But Fish,
it's past my bedtime, and I'm here. Come on, Fish.
Oh, come
Where's the
on.
commitment?
It's past your bedtime.
Sure,
You're here?
I'm an old man.
Okay, alright. Alright, I see how this is going. So anyway, 2,000 points, and that is quite the task right here. They would have to, Satanic Person Hellhounds would have to make the safe room with like a 1,400 point chapter score to give them an outside shot at somehow making a comeback, but
just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
Team Get Lucky has really been handling SPH. I can't believe I just said that. Because I do know what it means. Excuse me, folks.
That's also at the time when I said that Nick was beating off a jockey in the safe room on Map 3 of Parish. I said that on cast, and it wasn't even meant to be funny. It's the things that come out of my mouth. Alright, well now that we've gotten that back under control, we have a Charger, a Smoker, a Boomer, and a Hunter for Team Get Lucky on this first hit, and Team Satanic Person Hellhounds is taking their time.
They are. Here comes the attack. Smoker coming in, gets a pull on Coach. That gets shut down again, pulling out of the way of the Charger. These Smokers and Chargers have not been in sync tonight, I think, for either team. We've seen some great charges, but Smokers have been pulling out of the way, or Chargers charging the wrong way, not working with their Smokers. Nonetheless, we see very little damage, actually less damage going out here than as was the case during the last half round.
Exactly, and now we are going to be seeing teams and Satanic Person Hellhounds push through, and due to the tank spawn here, I think they have to take one hit and then they can work their way out, but it's going to be a pretty rough hit for them to take. It's going to be that Hunter, that Spitter, that Charger, and that Smoker. One thing that Get Lucky has been doing that SPH has not is been dying in the correct order. So they've been having either the Boomer or the Spitter die last to ensure more tri-caps instead of 2-2s. Not specifically this chapter, but throughout the rest of the game, I've seen a little bit of, because of the disjointed hits from SPH, it hasn't been as effective as Get Lucky's hits have been. And we actually are going to see them try to send one in now, I think. Hunter and Spitter are both pre-spawn on the roof. Charger spawns from the other side, going and gets a nice free charge on the Coach. We're going to have that Hunter going in, landing on a Nick as well, but that charge Spit's going to do a nice amount of damage, Mon.
Oh yeah, tremendous damage going out on Dawn, down to less than half now. Going to probably be looking for a set of pills to be committed so that she can keep up, or he. I'm not sure if Dawn's a boy or a girl.
I think it's a he.
I think it's a he too. The Dawn can keep up. Tank is now up in the hands of Chi. Oh my god, this is going to be brutal for, who is this? Good Lord. Yes, good god. I got confused as who was a...
Beautiful Boomer pop, though, right there. Yeah. Pose got cleared from that Smoker, but should we take it over to our singular
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take that over to Get Lucky's War, and we'll hear them play out their tank.
Ooh, left to roof.
These dumpster don't hate me.
Okay.
Ooh, it's in.
It's
It's
gone.
very in. It's right in front of them.
Where is it?
It's in front of the strength game.
It's around
Like
the
in
Charger
between
right
the
now.
tree and the
I feel the
strength
bad
game.
luck. I can't walk. I can't
You
jump
can
rock.
do it, dude.
Where are they?
Under.
Okay, right there.
Around there.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice, good punch.
Let's hope.
Nice rock.
We lots of health.
Four now.
I don't have it up yet. I got it now though.
She's out. She's out.
Who in the hell just shot me?
The attack went in so early. But that's fine. Can you pull?
Yep.
I gotta
Nope.
recommit.
Alright,
Yeah, buddy.
Reloading.
Oh, that almost went in.
Good job.
I'm bad.
There, we are back. Team SPH handling that tank really without much issue.
Exactly, yeah, that's probably one of the best handled tanks that we've seen from them so far besides map 1. As a matter of fact, that is their best handled tank, because the ones on map 2 and map 3 were not as well handled as I can say, and they still have 2 sets of pills and they have a very large amount of health bonus. The problem now is though they still have to get through that event, they have to get through the rest of these hits. That tank tried to get a little bit of separation there from the SI, but you heard Chi say that the support went in a little bit too early in that sense. We have a hit coming in right now from Team Get Lucky. Smoker Pull missing in the back. Hunter landing. Charter is going to miss. Hunter gets cleared, but the Smoker Pull does actually get self-cleared by Sprout. So Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds, this has definitely been their best chapter so far, Survivor side.
Absolutely, so far it looks like maybe they are starting to
Look out now.
work together a little better here as a team. Of course, these players don't normally play as a team. This is their first time in a competitive, well, sort of game, playing as a team together. So it takes a little while to get used to the people that you're playing with. You could tell that Team Get Lucky has been scrimming, though. They are very cohesive as a new team.
Definitely, yeah, they were one of the... And the other thing is that Lucky was having, whether it was everybody on the team or pulling ringers and that kind of stuff, they played probably 1 or 2 games per day, and that's what I tried to do when I mentioned in TFG number 2 as well. I think it's definitely the best way to do it. Nice boomer pop getting shut down right there. Smoker Tongue does get cleared. Jockey in the front, they are stacking this witch, and the Charger has not yet spawned. Now the Smoker Pull is going to go out, gets instantly cleared again, and the Jockey has now aggroed the witch. Witch is climbing up. Charger is going in, is not going to be able to land that charge. Witch is crowned.
Yep. Nice take by SPH. They shut down the SI, didn't leave themselves to the mercy of that Smoker and Jockey to drive them into the witch, able to take care of her before she was really a factor, and that, I believe, was not the case last round. That was a terrible take on that witch by Team Get Lucky. They got down, and we lost all of Lucky's, no, that was the previous round. Lost Lucky's, I think it was on the coaster where he lost that permanent health.
It was Chi's health bonus.
Yeah, it was Chi, that's right, we lost the last one. Here comes the next hit. We've got a Smoker getting cleared with an M2, and Boomer able to land. Beautiful boom from way far away. He's going in trying to get that proxy, not able to land. Smoker getting a pullback again on Ellis, but Rochelle there in the form of Sprout is able to M2 and get the clear. And we've got Alpha Madre dealing with some horde. We've got pills that he should take so that he can get up with his teammates and keep that bonus. And they've got a nice bonus here on Pose, Sprout, and Alpha Madre if they can get themselves into the safe room without taking too much more. Dawn really pushing, trying to get there.
And saving grace, get Lucky stacked the 2-2 on the last hit. Alpha Madre's pushing it.
Oh, and there's a charge, but it's not on health bonus, so that's good for them. We've got Jockey going in. Hunter getting M2'd. Hunter going for scratches. Jockey going for scratches. Jockey landing on Rochelle in the back. And is that Charger still? No, he's done. But we do have it down now, Alpha Madre. I would put Pose in that safe room. Go get that door shut. They do have it shut, but you got to get a player up there. Otherwise, that horde's just going to keep spawning in this area that the survivors cannot see. Finally, they round that corner. That is going to be the end of the horde. They've got to get their player in there. Almost a pullback. They need to help Ellis.
Yeah.
Ellis get an M2 on him, and there they go, able to get into the... Oh, no, not able to. Spitter coming in. Here comes the rest of the SI. Wow, what a charge. Team Get Lucky really handing it to SPH here, giving them all that they can take.
They really are. I mean, at this point, though, they're trying to get all the common off, and because they close the safe room door, all the common are now funneling down from the opposite direction where they can be spawned. Smoker gets a pull out onto Don, who is the non-health bonus. At this point, Pose is actually running around back outside trying to block spawns as well, because the spawns are coming up right now. They have another spitter right here, and they still haven't gotten the pickup. Spit's going to go down. That's going to be on top of the in-cap survivor.
Ellis is going to. Right, he just might die from this. He is very close to death.
Oh my gosh.
That pickup. They got that pickup.
Oh, they got it.
Charger lands, but not on health bonus. Survivors still up. They need to get in the safe room. Now Coach is down. They need to shut that door. Just shut the door. He'll go in. Oh, shut the door!
Oh my god!
Survivors finally shut the door, and they pick up a decent score of 764 for that round. 824, excuse me. So adding 224 points, they're able to bump their score up to 1757. That puts them still 1,200 points behind going into finale. And Rails, we'll be back with the finale in just a minute.
All right.
All right, Rails, we're back for the last round here in Dark Carnival match between blah, blah, blah. We have Satanic Prison Hellhounds versus Team Get Lucky. Round is live, and for our first attack, we're going to have a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, Charger. We've got hit going in. Boomer gets popped. Charger gets a charge on the smoked target. Hunter was shut down. A little bit of damage going out, which is now going to be in the hands of Chi, I think. She's going to go for that crown. And she fails the jump crown. Oh my god. Wow.
That's how you crown a witch, obviously, right there, because you jump and you try to slam it in the face, and then you run back and hope she misses you. And now the tank is up into the hands of Alpha Madre for Team Satanic Prison Hellhounds.
That, I believe, sir, is how you survive a failed crown, and that was some pretty impressive juking by Chi to get away from that witch that she missed on 2
Bert
shots.
would always do that, too, when I played with him for the entire, like, I don't know, 2,000 hours we probably played together. Whenever he crowns a witch, he runs up to it and then tries to, like, Goomba stomp him for whatever reason, and it's like, please. But should we take this over to a
Yeah, let's take it
war
over
room?
to Get Lucky's War Room, and we will hear them play against Satanic Prison Hellhounds tank. Here we go.
Scarier, dude.
I don't know if
It's
gonna go
terrifying,
AI.
but okay. Yeah, it's coming in without the Hibble now.
Chip him, guys.
Chip.
Hunter.
Smoker.
Smoker got me.
Are you cleared?
I'm boomed. I'm cleared. But I think she's still up. So I got boomed off.
Ooh, that juice! What the hell?
Smoke. Hunter's still up.
I got smoke.
Pass up front.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking hoarded as shit.
The juice! Holy fuck!
Wow, Rails, we had the first-person view on Chi in the corner with Nick not able to land punches, maybe just a little too close.
So
Punches
what
going
happened
around
there-
behind
Right.
Nick.
Right, and what happened there is, besides the fact that Tank's ping went up to like 200 while that was going on, that also screwed up with the hitbox, but situations like that, if the term known as the semi-juke, or as the air juke like that by hitting spacebar, that Boomer goes in and gets a single boom. I will explain that in a second after we see if they send this hit or not. I think they're probably going to wait a second. Oh, actually, never mind, no, they're not. They're going to go in. Charter's going to go in there, tries to get a free charge onto Rochelle. Hunter lands on top of Rochelle now, and that's going to be a nice amount of damage going on to Lucky with a spit on top of that. Hunter actually is still up. Trying to get a repounce onto a separated survivor, that's a lot of damage right there, Mont.
Yeah, great attack, and I'm just still
Alright.
reeling over that tank, but I've seen it and I've encountered it.
Yes, and the way to fix it, believe it or not, the person who told me this, and it seems to have worked so far, is that when you're in a corner with that, like that, with somebody who either has objects near them or horde, you jump and punch. That's what
Jump and
Dawkins
punch.
told-
Alright.
Dawkins has done that. You jump and punch, is that, it picks you up, and the survivor's hitbox extends above them, so when you jump, you get on the same level as the survivor's hitbox, and you slap them every time. It's so stupid, it might just work.
Well, of course, because why would you want the hitbox where the character graphic is, but that's
Right.
a whole nother topic for why this game is so terribly broken.
We had a smoke charge there, get a good amount of damage onto Chi, and then Lucky did get jockeyed with a little bit of Boomer hurt on him as well. So they are taking a good amount of damage, our team Get Lucky right now, Mont.
Absolutely, and I don't know if we have pills left. We have 3 sets of pills remaining on the stage. Survivors have committed everything else that they've got. Only Doofenshmirtz and Chi with any kind of permanent health remaining. We will have another tank up in just a little bit, but Survivors, I think, have one more wave of Horde to deal with. Next hit is going to be up in the form of a Hunter Smoker. Spitter Charger. Charger misses, gets a couple of punches. That Spitter goes down, gets some damage on Nick with a scratch from the Hunter. Thank you very much. Spinner going in, still getting some more scratches. So more damage going out. Lucky took a lot of damage in that attack.
Indeed he did, but with the 3 sets of pills that they still have left, they should be able to at least make a strong attempt at killing this tank, because this tank is probably going to try to play a long bleed-out tank onto them, and at this point it's just how fast they can cycle and then how much damage they take on the commit. So I am going to be interested to see exactly where this tank spawns and if they get another hit right now or not, and I think they are going to. Smoker spawning up down below there, trying to get a pull. Boomer might be spawning with him. Jockey on the side. Jockey going for Chi, not going to land. Charter misses Chi as well. Chi is going to be able to kill both those SI, but we do have a pull going out with that Boom waddling in.
Boom misses. Unfortunately, Boomer not able to connect. Now we've got only a Smoker up doing some scratches. Tank's now on his own. Going to be needing to keep sight on these Survivors.
Right, and now it's up in the hands of Pose, and he's gonna. It looks like he's gonna go and try to get on top of the stage and continue LOSing the Survivors.
Pressure coming from this.
War room.
Yeah, we'll go to a war room.
All right,
here we go.
Pose.
Oh my god, it would not let me give you.
Press R. Don't even M2.
I did press R, son.
You're falling apart.
I think I really heard something.
I'm watching the doorway. I'm in the right side.
You want to cycle out right now? Let's cycle out. Let's go out. Let's go back to the bleachers.
You're gonna hit me.
Posting.
Nope.
Committing. I'm boomed.
How many boom?
I don't know if I am. 2 maybe.
I'm jockeyed
I
up by the
can't
light
see
switch.
anything.
3.
Ting is on me. I'm dead.
Shoot.
I got punched off 6 bleachers.
Charger's dead. Looks like Jockey's dead.
Ting is rocking on the left side.
He's going back on the stage. Picking up
Leave
cheap.
him. Pick us up. Cover Pokito.
Oh.
Rock. Ski the rock. Jesus. Somebody ski the rock. Charger coming. Ting is coming up, guys. Rock.
Okay.
I'm dead. I'm dead here.
Let's get
Hello?
I'm coming, baby.
We got the rock.
Jesus, just eat the rock!
Oh, man.
Fuck,
My
man.
life. My life isn't worth living.
We are back, Rails. Wow, what great infected play and phenomenal tank play by Pose's Satanic Prison Hellhounds. That boom going out, landing a quad just as tank was committing, and that really helped the tank out to get those 2 downs.
That was exactly what they needed. And just bring a little antidote from Sprout there, sending a PSA into the chat, is that he said he thought the rules were relatively simple. Is it really that hard? Why is everyone picking up the Molotov? So for anybody watching,
Don't touch the Molotov.
Don't touch the shiny Molotov.
Yeah.
Okay, just don't
even look at it. Really, just don't. Just avert your eyes.
So yeah, that was some great SI support, great tank by Poser. They're pushing them into that quad boom, which really sealed the deal in that area. And although they can't win the game, we can say that Satanic Prison Hellhounds has played very well for the most part tonight.
Oh, absolutely. They have seemed to be getting their stuff together here near the end. Beautiful quad boom going out, though. Boomer's still up. Gonna get a proxy boom on Ellis if they're not careful. Ellis is too far away now, but Boomer able to get a proxy. That witch is up, and we're going to be looking for the Survivors maybe to push forward here. They're going to want to deal with this horde before they do that, but the longer they delay, the more time it is for the SI to get another attack. That witch is getting chipped to hell, but the crown is failed. Spit going down now. Pose, Team Mentor missing the crown. That is it for his bonus, completely gone. Hit is coming in now with the Charger, missing. We have a Smoker also up.
Y'all know you shot me, right?
Along with a
Really
Hunter.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
They were drawing it all the way back. It was so chipped, and I guess what she did is she either decided to stop right in front, again with the hitboxes. You know, because when the witch swipes you like that, if you actually, even though you're standing what might be, like, seem to be far enough away, I've seen witches actually hit around corners before. We have a smoker going in on Coach right there. That Hunter's going to get dead stopped. Pull gets a little bit of damage, but yeah, Mont, the hitboxes are absolutely outstanding.
They are phenomenal. They are just about the best hitboxes ever programmed, except that they're not.
We have the tank for Team Get Lucky up in the hands of Luckydog32, the team mentor. Keep it here, or
nah, we'll go over and listen to Get Lucky play their tank, and here we go.
Do it.
I'm in the floor.
Alright, I got this
You
thing
come
in.
from safe room. Push them all the way back and I'll approach from safe
Oh
room.
yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
run. They're gonna run hard and fast
might
in the
run in
opposite
that
direction
room.
from this shit.
Ooh, you actually got it in. Oh shit. Nice.
Oh fuck. It's back out.
This way. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm out. I'm out. Is that...
Holy shit, it's in there.
It's in there. Don't kill me,
Just
please.
wait for the support to come back up and I'll work
I
it
don't
out.
want to die. Don't hurt me. Stop moving so erratically. No!
Can you get bullet to this guy?
Right.
Bullet to the hitable. Let's do it.
Ready?
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus.
It's
That's
up
stuck.
top. You lost it. Why you gotta kill me, bro? Why you gotta do that, bro?
Rails, we are back. Wow, great hittable getting in there, doing all kinds of damage. Satanic Prison Hellhounds in a really tough spot here. I don't know if Pose is going to be able to pull this through now.
Yeah, Pose is the last one up, and they're gonna have spawns come in a couple seconds. Where is
Rochelle
Pose?
is dead. Sprout is dead. Alpha Madre is dead. Only Pose is remaining.
He's going to the safe room. He's holding out to the end. That charger is gonna miss. Jockey coming in and manages to land, and that is going to be it, Mont. That's gonna be Team Get Lucky taking that win.
That is the game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Another good TFPG game today. Very entertaining. We see some interesting things always in Left 4 Dead 2, and this game was no exception.
I would definitely say so. And like I said, it was just, I think it just boiled down to how Team Get Lucky was kind of hitting a lot more in sync. And then, like I said, the one thing that I really, really liked about the Survivor play is that the entire time, she ran a constant shotgun, and then Lucky Dog was a constant Uzi, and either one of them could lead, you know? It sounds almost simple enough to where it shouldn't work, but it's like if you have one player dedicated to one thing and one player dedicated to the other, they can work really, really well in tandem. And you just tell from the scrims and from the practice, they knew exactly what they were doing. They had the right idea as to how to handle different situations. So hats off to Get Lucky for how they prepared.
For sure, absolutely. You could. They seem like a well-oiled machine for the most part, and everybody knew where they needed to be and how to handle the various SI that were coming up and the different situations. Some really, really good gameplay today. It's been a lot of fun casting these games over the last 2 days. We've seen some very good and impressive gameplay and some competitive gameplay and a lot of interesting things, some great hits, some tri-charges, quad booms, all kinds of tri-caps, just about everything you can think of, and that is what we have been seeing. So if you have anything else you'd like to add, Rails?
I'm just very, very happy that the tournament's been able to get off to the start that it has. Like I said, we have a lot of interesting matches in our future, and as you said, we had a bunch of great gameplay this week to kick it off, I would say. Now, one difference in this tournament, if I'm not mistaken, is that the other two TFPG tournaments have been 5 rounds of Swiss, and this one is 4, correct?
I believe that's correct. There's going to be 4 rounds of Swiss, and then the sub-finals, and then the finals. And that's the way this one's going to play. Also, there's no resistance points in the scoring of this game. It's going to be an average, I believe, per map score to break any tiebreaker kind of thing. Just to keep it a little simpler. But that's about the only difference as far as I'm aware. To be perfectly honest, Sprout Salad is in charge of all of that because I don't want to do it. So he's the man to ask. I do enough, and he's the one who's in charge of all that. But Yeah, looking forward to seeing some more great tournament action over the next coming week. We'll have round 2. I'm not sure what map that is yet. I have to go look up on the forums. But just want to remind everybody who's watching that if you have not already, make sure that you do follow my Steam group. That's listed down below the video. You'll get notifications of any TFPG happenings, any kind of tournament matches that I'll be casting. That'll pop up on your Steam if you do in fact join that group. And if you're interested in learning about ProMod, finding out more about the Friendly Pug group, you can do that over at tfpgforums.com. Actually, Pyro's mentioning in chat, I think Haunted Forest is next week. So one of your favorite maps for sure, Rails.
I looked at the map pool, and it might not be in order, but it said Swiss Phase. It's either Death Toll or Haunted Forest.
Okay.
Death Toll is in between. But yeah, Haunted Forest is also one of my favorite maps. That's a custom campaign that's been tried and true, definitely, and been played by a lot of people, specifically me, like about 2,000 times in my entire experience in this game. So yeah, that's a really good choice, I would say. And then the single elimination phase is going to take the top 8 teams. And would you want to do a recap of the standings, or would that?
Yeah,
be...
we can already go through that right now. So we have let me go ahead and update this a little bit.
From the Friendly Pug group, registered only TFPG members by the server.
We have winning this match, Team Get Lucky, as noted by the little blue winner ribbon that I just tacked on. So that gives them a team score of 1-0. Satanic Prison and Hellhounds will move down to an 0-1 with a loss. Image Material was able to pull out the win over Stoopy's Tanky No Wanky. That was a great game. Very close one. Image Material able to pull up from behind there and overtake Tanky No Wanky and get the win. Of course, Hib and Run, that was my team. You saw that earlier. First person, we got the win over Swamp Donkey and the Dingleberries. That's Etronic's team. Silver Slaves got the win over Rice Crackers. I'm not sure who the mentor is on that. I think that might be...
Killer Beast.
Killer Beast, right. Meme Machine taking a loss to Team Savage. And Hellbound taking a loss also to a Little Slow. Hellbound being Grizz's team, a Little Slow being Slow's team. Meme Machine, I'm not sure. I think that's Disco. Dolomite and Savage is... Dan, okay. So those are the standings. Right now, the winners we've got are Image Material, Get Lucky, Hib and Run, Silver Slaves, Savage, and a Little Slow. And very entertaining games they have been. And go ahead.
Sorry. Pyro just messaged me saying that it is Death Troll for next week.
It is Death Troll. Okay, it'll be Death Troll next week, and then I think Haunted Forest after that. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I am exhausted. I've been casting all day and playing, so appreciate you tuning in. One last thing, just to let you know, we're looking for any kind of donations you can make to help support the TFPG gaming servers. Looking for a total of $50 a month. We do have a $10 donation donated by Disrespectful earlier. Thank you very much, Disrespectful. We appreciate that, and I will update the graphs accordingly. But if you care to make a donation, feel free to do so. The links are below the video. And join us next week, actually all of this upcoming week, for more TFPG tournament action. I would expect to see that happening on the weekend, but as soon as it's available, we'll be posting that information on tfpgforums.com, also in my Steam group and on the TFPG Steam group. So Rails, thank you very much for helping me out with the casting. Greatly appreciated it. And I will say goodnight to you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Have a great night, and thank you for all the casting.
You are very welcome. Thank you. And good night to everyone. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.